Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, we're live. Joshita. I need to put Joshita on the screen.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Oh shit. Actually, it's Pride Month, so Joshita it has been quarantined. He is
Quarantined.
he's being silenced.
I can't take it anymore.
Okay, 2 seconds. There he is.
I made it. Oh.
Oh heavens.
Oh my, you're echoing again, by the way.
Oh, 1 second, honey. There. Is that better
There.
for you?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Hola. Yes, we're giving Blue Moon realness today. Smurfette.
Blue Moon realness. Yeah, the cuntiest Smurfette there ever was.
Pretty cunty. I don't know. I'm sure somebody has done a way cuntier Smurfette, but this is the cuntiest Smurfette I'm capable of observing at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
Did you do?
Hi, First Mate Kate.
How is everybody? This hair is about to fall off.
Don't let it fall. You better glue it down.
Mama.
Mama, you need some. Where is a bobby pin?
Where is a single bobby pin? Oh no, my
You
nose
need
is
it.
running. Guys, no.
We were just talking about our favorite cereals.
Yes.
And Princess was like, "What's your favorite cereal?" And I was like, I can't pick one."
Oh, Joshita is frozen.
Oh no.
It was on such an amazing screen too. It was such a good face. So you don't have a favorite cereal?
It was beauty. No, I can't just pick one, but I will say probably top 5, if not top 3, is Cinnamon Life.
Really? That's a interesting one.
Yes. I love that cereal so much. It's so good.
I love that cereal.
I love this cereal.
I love this.
What's yours?
So for the longest time, my favorite cereal was probably Corn Pops, but they like changed it.
They changed
So it's like
it.
healthier, yeah, or something. I don't know. Cause like remember it used to come in kind of a like a foil bag, you know?
Yes, it did, 100%.
Yeah, and so it doesn't anymore. And I think part of that is that like it's not as sweet. So it's like the candy coating on it's not as
They fucking
thick.
nerfed it.
Yeah, they nerfed it. So it's like it's not covered in sugar enough.
That's rude. I do enjoy like a Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I have Honey Nut Cheerios, bitch. I'm down for.
I will eat most cereal. I'm not really like a cereal person in the morning. I like it more as like a snack, like just dry, eating it by the handful like a goblin.
I get that.
Yeah. I will say I
I do that a
don't
lot.
like Honey Bunches of Oats, and I feel like that's a very controversial opinion because everybody loves Honey Bunches of Oats, but I'm just not.
Oh my goodness. I love Honey Bunches of Oats.
Sorry, we can't be twins all the time. Clearly.
Ugh. Rude.
Rude.
You're rude.
What did everybody have for dinner while we're here? While we're in this zone, in the greasy spoon.
What did you have?
I forgot to make dinner because I knew that this makeup was going to take me a really long time. So I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it was really good, I will say.
What kind of jelly?
The Crofton 4 fruit jelly. It's got bears on it. If you don't get the bear jelly, Mama, what are you doing? Love yourself.
Oh, I've got the bear jelly.
He's got the bear butter. He's got the bear sauce. The bear cream.
It's all here.
Come.
Come, yes. What did I have?
Yes.
Fish, honey.
Fresh
We had,
tilapia.
yeah, we had fish and rice and asparagus.
Yum. Oh my gosh, that's like so spring. It's asparagus season right now. Was it local asparagus?
It was from Kroger.
Got it. My my family is like such asparagus snobs. Like they're from a specific part of Michigan, right? And that's like, according to them, it's where the best asparagus comes from in Michigan is Mason Oceana County, the two like counties by us. And they like
Okay.
my dad and my stepmom like, honey, that's the tea. Honey, no. Like that's the only asparagus that they will eat. And like anytime you go, and they'll make you asparagus if it's like asparagus season, and they're like, oh yeah, this is Oceana County asparagus. Isn't it so good? It's the best asparagus anywhere in the whole world. And you can tell the difference. And I'm just like,
And they will let you know about it.
I'm just like, dog, I'm just happy to be here. I love asparagus.
Honey, Miss Honey, Miss Honey.
Oh shit, I forgot to start recording. Okay, we're recording. We are live. We're here. We are blue.
Happy Pride.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
Woo.
everybody's gay. Chat, you are all honorary gays for this month. No heterosexual sex allowed. If you're in chat, I'm sorry. If you
No.
are a member of this community, do your duty as allies. You have to be
And-
gay for all of June.
You do.
So
And you owe me royalties.
yeah, everybody has to go like, comment, and subscribe as the royalties. Loyalties.
The royalties, the royalty loyalties.
The tithe. Wait, I have
You.
my little pink wand. It's full of glitter. Yes,
It's
we
full
all
of glitter, so it's real.
yeah, we all need to go tithe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Please.
To the
come in
church.
droves.
Oh
Come
wait,
in
no, we should start
droves.
calling it a church because then we can like be tax exempt.
Oh my god, great idea. Welcome
I
to the
know.
Church of the Grease.
Yes.
Please.
Indoctrination.
Indoctrinate me, daddy.
Okay, so what are our talking points to today? Do we want to do a pride makeover for the channel? Like right now we're purple, like the background, and like our slides are pink, but do we want to do like pride, like rainbow, or like what? Do we want to look, could we look gayer? Is it possible?
Not too sure on that, but I'm down for whatever.
All right. Well, we're
Whatever
open to
everybody likes
thoughts,
and thinks,
and feelings and prayers.
and poop on our tits.
And poop on our tits. I personally find straight up rainbows to be quite garish.
It's a little bit violent on the eyes.
It is. I have like a visual
It is.
disability. Clearly. And yeah, rainbows is hard to look at. Like pastel is better.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Clearly. Pastel's
So that was on my mind.
Okay.
My next question is, okay, so some people in chat, visual disability, bad taste. Thank you. I used to stream like under a normal human persona, and one of my best videos I ever did was with First Mate Kate, and it was like during quarantine, we cut our hair live on stream. Oh my gosh, Belle. Hi, Belle.
Hi.
Did you guys just see that ghost? Oh my god. That was
I
scary.
sure didn't. I sure didn't.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But okay, so I really need a haircut right now, and I am a licensed cosmetologist. I was thinking about doing a stream where I cut my hair live. So,
It's dragging already.
what do you guys think about that? Would you guys watch me cut my hair?
And I jumped in the river. Oh my god.
Val.
Well, stop it. Hi. Okay.
Joshita, would you
What's
watch me
that?
cut my hair?
I mean, maybe. Who's
Yoshida
gonna be
has to cut.
there?
Wait, no, I should let Yoshida cut my hair.
Mama.
Mama, no. Girl, no. I would
Mama.
not let you cut my hair.
You never let me. I never did your hair in
No, you did
college.
my hair. You did my hair. And that's why I know. I know better than to trust you, bitch.
I remember doing your hair and Kim's hair and Roxanne's hair.
Oh, Kim. You know she never got that out.
She was really. I can't even say it.
She had to shave her
I
fucking
took a
head.
I took a picture of her after I did it, and she was like, "I look like Don King."
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Belle. This would
It
be
was
so
bad.
fucking long to get into. And the blue stain's so bad. I'm gonna have to put a picture like in the Discord of what I look like when I take this off.
Behind the mask.
Behind the mask, yes. I am looking at the man in the mirror.
Show thing.
Okay, so what
Wait,
else?
it is
What else
water.
was on my docket for today? Okay, possible haircutting stream. We're just housekeeping right now. So we multi-stream, as you guys know, to both Twitch and YouTube. There's going to be some stuff coming up that is only going to be on Twitch just for like copyright reasons. So like if we're watching, I want to watch The Traders as it's coming out, like maybe 2 weeks delayed or so. But that can't go on YouTube because they will like hunt us down and shoot us in the head for copyright. But I was wondering if we should start doing TikTok as well. Like we can
Wow.
also stream live on TikTok, but I feel like the chat might get kind of crazy. So we might try that. We might try that at some points coming forward.
Gonna
Just
get
so
so crazy.
everybody's warned that it could be a bunch of 12-year-olds up in here. And if it's bad, we'll just shut it down. It's chill.
It's fine.
So-called life, hello. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hi. Bonsoir.
TikTok is cringe, but if you do it, I
Bonsoir.
feel like you would get new viewers. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that we could at least get people to watch the TikTok as well. I don't know. Could be a nightmare.
Vraiment.
Vraiment.
I don't tick the talks. Oh, I
don't-
do.
I don't really either.
I purposefully send one to your text that I'm like, you have to watch this one.
Yes.
If it doesn't make the cut, I'll just send it to your account. But if you have to watch it, I text you.
That's so funny. Yeah, we're all kind of older, which I love. I love that we're, all like 50 years old together.
I'm not 50.
And then, okay, last housekeeping bit here is that Drag Race Brazil is starting here shortly. So the Meet the Queens just came out. I haven't watched it yet, but we might talk about it next week.
Me neither.
Yeah, okay. So we can chit chat about that next week. We'll do a little video. And then
Whamala bamala.
when that comes out, we'll be talking about that alongside our regular content. But let's see, that'll start in, you said July. So like All Stars will
July 10th.
probably be over by then, right?
I don't know. How many weeks do we have left? We've got this week is.
We have this week and then like 3 more weeks.
Well, and then there's the
And then there's-
semifinal, which
Yeah, the
is
semifinals.
2 episodes.
Uh,
So there's like
okay, yeah,
5
so
there's
it'll
like
probably
6,
still be
7
going.
weeks. Yeah.
TikTok makes you feel old. You are close to 50? That's awesome, though.
I'm like scarily not that far. Like
Okay.
scarily.
Exactly. We're getting closer every day to being 50.
I'm still a young gay chicken.
Yes. And also, happy Pride, everybody.
Herpy purd.
Happy Pride. What about you, Joshita? Do you have any housekeeping items to address before we get into the review?
I really need to dust.
Oh, there's like a little line above
Housekeeping.
me. Do you see this?
Yes, I do. Tuk tuk.
Oh my God,
God.
yeah. What? Okay, so
Oh,
First Mate Kate and I
Lord.
both work for the same company, and it's like lesbian owned, right? Like we're
That's
gay,
the end.
lesbian. Um, and every Pride we get these like hateful emails that are like, I can't believe you would do a Pride coupon so that you can have 10% off or like do a free thing for Pride. You guys never do anything for veterans. Like, why would you, whatever? And I'm like, look at all of these campaigns that we've run specifically for like veteran shelters and like all of this outreach that we do for fucking veterans. And I don't know why that's always the comparison is like, oh, you can't like gay people and care about veterans.
No,
It's so
you
weird.
cannot. They are mutually
It
exclusive.
is so fucking weird. But it's always really fun doing customer service and getting to be like, actually, this
No.
company that you love and support is lesbian owned. So
We're pretty fucking gay over here.
we're gay.
We're gay. Naked boobs.
Naked boobs. Naked boobs. Okay. I'm just making sure my other thing is working. Well, I don't know why Joshida's not on here. Hello?
Hello?
Trying to silence him yet again.
Hello?
There he is.
What a literal entire previous month. Hola.
Hola. Okay, guys, let me fix this fucking. Wait, you guys, I forgot. I straight up forgot to make the tier list. So we're all gonna just have to pretend that it's there.
Imagination.
Exactly. My poor editor, which will probably be me for this one, honestly. Doop, 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 doop.
People are stupid. Everyone sucks but us.
Okay.
Ba-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Boom.
Ba-ba-dum-bum-bow.
I don't have a weird thing anymore. Fixed.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, not too much.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Also, welcome, Grumps.
Hola.
I remember my
Bong
brother-in-law's
sewer.
subtly Christian-owned company getting so much hate mail for sending aid to Syrian refugees. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, everyone does suck but us. We're all right, they're all wrong.
Everyone sucks but us.
Exactly. Okay, are you ready to get into it, everyone?
Let's get down to business, doll.
Okay. So, it's the Grease. Welcome.
Welcome.
Last week on RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10 was the 8-ball challenge, which was a design challenge where the queens had to incorporate 8 different items
Inside of a ball.
Onto their individual garments for the runway. Lydia B. Collins and Tina Burner were in the top, with Lydia winning the lip sync, bringing her score up to 3 points and Tina Burner's score up to 2. So as we kick off this week, it's time for the 4 other queens to assign their MVQ points. And I forgot to intro myself. Hi, I'm Princess Capella, joined today by none other than Joshida.
Your much more charming, handsome co-host.
Wow. Okay. I see how it's going to be.
Didn't start getting ready early enough.
Wow. Yeah, Joshida's show's so shady. I was like, oh, I'm going to start getting ready at like 4 today because I want to look sickening. And he was like, you better start now. And it was like 10 a.m. Hateful. Evil.
Gotta get my licks in where I can, honey.
It's true. But okay, so I just want to say that Nicole Paige Brooks is so much fun and I love her so much. And Mistress Isabel Brooks is rotted to the core. And I hope that the next time that she's at the beach, her straps on her flip-flops break and that she has to walk around with raggedy ass broken sandals for what she did. For what she did to Nicole Paige Brooks.
And this is what I want to preface this whole thing with. That's the only reason why I'm upset is because of Nicole Page Brooks.
Yes.
I don't really care about Carrie very much. I feel so bad for Nicole. This whole point snatching thing is great TV.
Oh, yeah.
Mistress knows, because clearly Mistress, like, fucking spearheaded that whole thing. And Georges was just, like, kind of along for the ride. But, bitch, this created drama. This created tension between the queens. Nicole was gagged.
She was.
She didn't really think, but she had, like, sort of called it out.
She did. She was so close to just clocking all of it. So close.
And she just should have. And Tina was sitting right there, like, don't let her trick you.
Yeah. Okay, so Nicole was kind of trying to feel out the, like, familial Brooks alliance, and it's kind of alluded to that everyone was going to kumbaya swap points. But of course, as soon as you see Mistress and Georges start whispering to each other right before the actual swap, it's like Nicole kind of clocked it immediately and was trying to swap her point with Carrie instead. But
would have been smart.
Yeah. She knew in her heart not to trust Mistress Isabel Brooks. It's true. If she did that to Georges, see, I would have lived if it was probably anybody else but Nicole Page Brooks.
I know. If Nicole did it, you would have been like, "Yes, honey."
I know. I'd be like, "Oh my God, Mama, crack the code. She is here to slay, Mommy." Yes.
So I had to think about it that way too, because I was really pissed at Mistress for a minute, and like, it's a game, but like, I just feel bad for Nicole. I wanted her to go on, and this decision, this gaggerini, truly cut her out of it. Like. It did.
Yeah, it did. No, it sucks because okay, it's not impossible for Nicole and Carrie to kind of come back from this, but it would be, I have like the mathematical statistics to go over later on what exactly would need to happen.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a long shot.
Ugh,
She's a terrible human. Oh my gosh.
She is so entertaining, though. It's so good. It's too good.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. It is goopery that Georges just like latched on like a gremlin and like a lamprey, and it's just
dragged along.
Yeah, for real, she is. Okay, so after the swapping, Georges and Mistress both have 2 points. So Carrie and Nicole Page Brooks have 0 going into this week.
Yeah.
0. The gigs.
The gags.
Hate it. But there's no mini challenge this week. We are straight into working on the rapping roast, which is like a reading rap battle a la Drag Race Philippines Season 3.
Which is weird.
Yes. And Lydia gets to assign the order because she won the challenge last week.
Yes. And I'm going to get canceled, but dumb chaperone enters the workroom.
Girl.
Okay, and this might be just me, but the entire segment that she was in the workroom, I felt that the whole thing was so fake and put on.
Really?
Like, I was just like, what is happening?
I think she's just a little bit awkward. And then it's also
Why was she acting like a baby?
Yeah, maybe.
She was going... Why was she doing that? Please.
I don't know.
Please come after me. I don't care. I will say that I do enjoy the lip sync song. A lot of people like the other songs, but I like the lip sync song that was this.
Hot to Go is like my least favorite song of hers, but I don't think it's a bad lip sync song. I like have some, thoughts and feelings and prayers, but I think we saw Kate Bush and don't need a new one. That is tea. Oh my gosh. The best thing to do though, if you're at a wedding, just dance like Kate Bush. Like, Joshita has seen me do this. I will grab people and I just grab people and dance like Kate Bush at weddings. Cause like I can't really dance, so I just let the spirit of Wuthering Heights, like the video where she's just dancing like a specter, like a wisp in the
We
bog.
danced so much in college, dude. You know how
Yeah.
to dance a little.
We have Kate Bush at home. Oh my god. Okay, so did you clock though that when Lydia's going around trying to figure out the order, she is talking to Carrie, and Carrie promises Lydia a point in exchange for going last in the roast order.
Yes.
So you clocked.
And that was that it was clocked. And I think that that's really smart, and that's how you need to play the game, because like no, in a lot of situations, the person is not going to think about every situation. They're just going to be like, oh, if I put you last and you do well and you win, like whatever. But
Yeah.
Lydia's like, okay, I put you in the spot you want. You don't win. Now you've got a point. What are you going to do with it? Like that's how you find an opportunity, which I hope works out.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is definitely a good kind of swap to make there. And then
Swap with the butthole.
how did you feel? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to burp. How did you feel about the music for the rapping roast?
I mean, it wasn't anything special.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It doesn't move me in any way.
Like the
in
hook?
one direction or the other.
What I want to know is Leland on vacation? Because the hook for this, it's a rapping roast. These queens gonna be burnt toast, serving it up from coast to coast. It's a rapping roast. Like that is the best that you could do. That's the best that could be
rough.
done. And I also thought what's really interesting was the
It was
like
really
literal TikTok AI voices that were saying like it's a rapping roast, you know, kind of in the background. Why? Like
Yes.
was this fully AI? Like have they completely is Leland gone?
Leland might just be out of the cut.
That's what I'm wondering. They said Chat GPT. Chat
Well,
GPT.
Chat GPT.
Chat
Didn't they do that already?
GPT.
GPT.
Which one's better? On a
ASMR.
Casio watch, mama.
Welfare check on. Anybody got eyes on Leland?
Yeah, for real. We do need to get a welfare check on Leland. Somebody check his Twitter or something.
Casio watch. Love it. Living, laughing, loving.
Yeah, it was bad. The music was really, it was bad. ASMR
music
lover
was
is a
pretty
bop.
loud.
You're crazy for that.
Okay, no, it truly. Are you for real? Whisper in my ear.
I mean, it's catchy for sure.
Wow, bow, 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 bow,
I just
bow,
hate
bow,
that it's like it's ASMR lover. If those lyrics were anything else, I would like it more.
Are you kidding me? ASMR you for real? That's poetry, bitch.
Mama.
Finding Leland.
Finding Leland. Truly. Where is he?
Sister.
Sister. Okay, well, starting off, the rapping roast is Tinta Burnter. Hello? There we go.
Hello.
Okay. How did you feel about Tina's performance in the roast?
It was like not like it wasn't bad, but I did, out of all of the queens that they said this about, I did have a little bit of issues understanding her. I think there was a little bit of rushedness or something.
Sure.
Tina Burner on fire,
like the Hunger Games.
Yeah. And even on the second watch, when I watched it through again, I was like, still like, okay, I gotta turn it up, I gotta listen. What is she saying? What is she saying? I think her performance was better than her season 13 rap performance.
Yes.
But is it fashion?
Okay. it was interesting, and what I think is interesting about this episode overall is that the reaction online, because Mama, all up in that Reddit, all over it. The reaction was very split. Like the judges with Tina, for example, said this is too wordy, and then like everybody online was like, "Oh my God, Tina was amazing. Tina should have been in the top." And I was like, I feel like I'm sort of somewhere in the middle with feelings on Tina's performance, where like I don't totally agree that it was too wordy. I think it was just there's no flow to it. I don't think it's too wordy, because if you gave like, okay, let's say you gave this verse to Megan Thee Stallion, it would not sound too wordy. You know what I mean? I think part of it is the actual performance of the lyrics, because Tina is a Broadway queen. She's giving camp in this. And it feels to me like a Broadway baby trying to rap. And I think that was kind of the feeling with it. And then also watching her performance, it seemed like she didn't know the lyrics that well. Like the lip sync was kind of off. And that kind
true,
of,
especially right at the beginning.
Yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop. Don't clock the not blue hands. I think I'm going to make like a bunch of gloves so that I don't have to worry about my
drag her.
No. All of that being said, I also put Tina in But Is It Fashion.
But is it?
But is it? The whole thing was lackluster, but not bad. Yeah, I don't think anybody did bad, for sure.
Her jerks weren't bad, but she looked okay.
Okay, and then our runway category this week was Little Shop of Horrors. Horrors. What did you think of Tina's lyric?
I like this. I don't have a lot of negatives to say on this for a Tina Burner look. She definitely looks polished. I think it's cute. I give this a Grease.
Yeah, I fucking loved this. Like, this is stunning. And I would actually, like, I would genuinely fight somebody that didn't like this look. I mean, the color is so beautiful. And, like, the headpiece, the fascinator with, like, those stamens is so pretty. Even, like, just the velvety, like, boots or tights or whatever is under the garment. It is so gorgeous. Yeah, and the story was really touching. I think it could have been a little more cinched in at the waist or whatever, but it was really just beautifully put together. So that was a Grease for me.
Yes.
And I want that headpiece desperately.
Just the headpiece.
Yeah.
To wear around like a fucking Pikmin.
Listen, that's all you can see, right? Like I have my cute top on, and then I'm fully in sweatpants with a blanket. Like,
yes. I am fully gaped. I'm just kidding.
Fully gaped? Well, let's see.
How's your headpiece?
Belly reveal. I got this cute shirt at Plato's. It has like little cherries on it. But I realized, I thought this was a turtleneck, so like I painted my neck like down to here and then realized it's like a scoop neck. I was like, oh my God, I can't just fucking be half blue down to my neck and then have like my weird human skin hanging out. So
my weird human skin.
I think for Pride though, I'm going to Pride and I think I'm going to like do a full body paint and just like sweat over everything and then just be a disaster and look a mess.
Gaped is wild.
Just gaped. I think for Pride, I'm going to get gaped.
I do it every Pride.
Every Pride. I've actually never gone to a Pride.
I thought you were about to say about getting gaped.
Oh, honey, I've been gaped. Mama.
Hey, Miss Honey.
I'm not really like a be gay outside type of, like, I'm not like be gay in anything above 90 degrees. I'm not being gay in that.
That's where they all go, though.
I know. That's the thing.
Cooped and
it's so hot. Yeah, I'm like, couldn't we have had Pride in October?
Oh, it's the best month. We should swap.
Exactly. June. We can actually, let's give the straights June. They can have straight pride. Like, let's just let them have that as long as we can have gay October.
I'm okay with the plan as long as we take out the parts where we give anything to straight people.
Okay, fine. It can be like Italian month. Just workshopping. Just workshopping here.
We can do the
Italian month. Wait, do the Italian thing. Do the Italian thing, please.
He's a fucking fool, that same one.
Ending the stream. The hunt for gay October. Yes. Oh my gosh.
We
Yes.
need gay October. Let's just make it a thing anyways.
Yes. Okay. We're moving Pride to October, everybody. Just get it out there. Okay, get Tina Burner off my screen, please.
Oh my god.
Tina Burner on fire like the Hunger Games. I love that fucking
Yes.
Lydia will not stop saying that.
It's my favorite.
I love. Okay, Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. How did everybody feel about her performance in the roast?
I thought like the actual like movement was pretty limp. She didn't really do a whole lot. In terms of like moving around. She looked good, yes. She was painted and she had big ass hair on. But her lyrics were good. I thought her reads were funny and they were very her, and it was like I think the judges said it, but it was like it wasn't as like jam-packed all into one. So it was like a little bit of like a moment to breathe and like,
Yeah.
okay, this is Nicole. I understand what she's saying. And she had funny reads. I really liked her a lot.
Mhm.
I just wish that she was like a little bit more lively, like on stage physically.
Yeah, I agree that the performance was a little bit stiff, and she looked so gorgeous that I really wanted to see her kind of like toss the hair around and do just a little bit more. Like I don't need something crazy from the performance, but I needed her to just kind of scoot around the stage a little bit.
She
did not need
to
to
be
be
lively.
lively.
Bitch, she died.
She died. But she did have some zingers. Like her verse was very entertaining, and it was exciting to see this from her, like especially because they didn't have anything like this on her season. You know, they just like had the cherry pie hooker disaster thing that was with the day drag.
Cherry pie.
Yeah.
And the stripper challenge.
Yeah. And I loved her in that too, actually. But I did have a really tough time deciding where to put her. So I had her in the bottom of my All Right Mama.
I had her in the top of, but is it fashion?
Okay. Okay, we'll put her at the top of But Is It Fashion then for now. Guys, there's like a hair stuck to my microphone. ASMR. I love that everybody is bring back the CD drag. That is
Yes.
tea, mama.
Yes. Is it
curly? Not too much, Drew. Not too much. Okay. Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the wrong fucking video.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Okay. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop,
Okay.
ba-doop, ba-doop. Don't mind me. Just a moment. La 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 la. La la la. Hold on, let me fix this. Guys.
I want some candy.
Oh my gosh, do you have candy or what?
I don't have any candy.
ASMR Euphoria.
You know, I like weird candy. You know, like the stuff that you could find at like the old candy shops, like in the 90s, like cow tails and candy.
Oh, okay, no, those are good.
I love a cow tail.
Where is she? Okay, did I forget to like make a thing for? Hold on.
Kiwi like a raccoon.
What the fuck? I'm eating. Oh, yummy! Spicy Mexican candy, bitch! I am obsessed with that. Shit.
I don't like spicy candy.
No, you're wrong. You're so wrong. A tamarind, pulparindo, tamarindo, fucking chamoy, anything like that. Shove it up my ass. I literally bought a whole like 48 pack of tamarind chili straws just like
Wow.
to eat. Because they're only
Just
like
to eat.
1 gram of sugar somehow.
I've
They're
never
so
had
good. And they're making my mouth and my pussy water.
Okay. I've never had
Okay.
that. I don't like spicy candy or spicy sweets or spicy chocolate though. So
Have you ever had a
um,
mango nata though?
no, but I would try it. I'm not shitting on it. I just
Yeah.
don't like it.
Okay, well, come here and we'll go get mango natas. There's actually like a special place in town that makes insane. They call themselves like a crazy snack place or whatever. I don't know, but
Crazy snacks.
yeah, it's like they make raspados and mango natas and all this like insane fucking elote with like hot Cheez-Its and shit all over it. Hot Cheez-Its, hot Cheetos.
Cheez-Its, Yumbo. I can't eat any of that shit anymore.
Oh, you'll have to go to the hospital again.
I have to go to the fucking hospital.
I shouldn't laugh, but I am. So,
But I am.
are you for real?
Whisper in my ear.
Okay, guys, I fixed it. Tahine gummy bears? Bitch, I need that.
All right.
Okay. Nicole's actual look. What did you think
The
about
real
this?
one. So I like the direction this is going, like in terms of like draggy and like bigger looks. I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. Yeah, I'm not sure that the reveal was necessary, or if it made a lot of sense, but I didn't dislike it. I thought she looked great. Her body was fucking snatched,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna give this like a grease, like a light grease, like a light to medium grease.
I, as a huge Nicole Page Brooks fan, want to kind of be for real about this look. Like, there's details of it that I really like. When she first comes out, the really exaggerated shape of the hips, loved that. But the spikes that are on it, they're like really flaccid, and it's just kind of an airbrushed dress, and it almost seemed a little bit too short. Like it didn't quite hit the floor, and you could see that kind of gold lining. I kind of did like the reveal. I liked the bodysuit, and I liked all the snakes and like the lizards and stuff that were on it. But at the same time, like I hated the hair.
Yeah.
And I really want Nicole to just kill this competition. And I wish that she was, and I don't know, like maybe I'm holding her to like way too high of a standard or something because I love her so much. But I am actually going to nooch this.
Noochington.
Yeah, I'm nooching it.
Wowie zowie.
She said it was cactus meat.
Yeah, I just wait.
I like the reveal, just not the way it happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
they should have let her do it again.
Redo, bitch.
Yeah. All right, Lydia Butthole Collins. How did we feel about her in the rapping roast?
Lydia was my absolute favorite out of everybody. Clear vocals. Read everybody really well. The lyrics were funny. She did not seem nervous.
Right.
She absolutely should have been in the top 2 over one of the 2 who was, and I will not hear anything otherwise. And she's a Slayana.
Okay. Michelle was fucking whack with this.
She's a dumb bitch. She's deaf.
Yeah. I was like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? I think that Lydia deserved to be in the top the second that she rhymed burner with Kerner.
With Kerner! Come on!
What is
bitch.
wrong with you?
Please.
Come on. I think she might have had the best lyrics for me. Like the reads
100%.
were solid. And one thing you have to consider too is that like everybody was given names and whatever of everybody that was going to be on the season so that they could prepare this roast. She would have had 5 days to put this together. She did not have time to hire somebody. She wrote this shit. Of course she did. She rhymed burner and Kerner. Like,
Yes.
it was such
Bro.
a like distillation of what Lydia is. It was so good. And the only thing I could see maybe as her being nervous was that she was kind of looking down sometimes, but also
Okay.
exactly like what?
Watching where she was walking. Ooh.
Exactly. Yeah, she wanted to make sure. So like my first round where I did my notes, I gave her an A, but actually upon rewatching, I gave Lydia a Slayana because I
Dude.
really enjoyed that she gave something a little bit different than everybody else.
Oh, I loved her so much. I was so shocked that she didn't get the top 2 spot for this.
Yeah, I was really annoyed. You think there's something
Yeah.
going on with Michelle? The producers are forcing her. Oh my gosh, Michelle, blink if you're okay.
I know. She's very much the mouthpiece of production.
Yeah. It's very weird. Very weird.
But so fun.
Oh, right. Miss Lydia's runway for Little Shop of Horrors.
I like this. I think it's very Lydia. Like, I like the she gives this like almost a little bit of that Willow Pill kind of like 90s supermodel
Yeah.
like just beauty. I love her looks. Like, this is campy, this is cute. It's a little spooky like she is. Yeah, she had like a puppet thing.
Her talent
at some
show
point.
was
Her
a
talent
big
show
puppet.
was like a puppet thing. But yeah, I feel like this is very Lydia. I like this. I think she looks great. I love her in the black hair. I give this a Grease.
I think this is a good example of the you don't need money girl. You know, like
Yes.
this is
yes.
just a kind of simple gown that she made. And I think it's obvious that it was something she made, right? It is similar to her nail runway, yeah. But the concept of it works really well. It's obviously a nod to Little Shop of Horrors. It's reminiscent also of her talent show with the puppet. So it gives you that like piece of her personality of like something you've already seen from her, like her branding, we can say. But she looks really, really beautiful. It's a great just representation of Lydia. It's campy. And it also kind of shows her growth in a way, because if you think about the times where she's done something a little kookier, it's always like she has some random ugly thing draped over her face, or like just something that makes no sense. And like this is something that makes sense but still has her own personal twist on it. So
Yep.
that's a Grease. Yeah, and she had to have made it in 3 days. It's crazy.
It's wild. The quickest glow up we've seen.
What is up with
Wrong again.
What is up with this? Hey, what the fuck?
Why did we have to fucking bring this trash ass look back onto the fucking string?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I hated that look so bad.
What? Okay. That's so weird. I think some of these just didn't update.
Young and elegant.
Kerner.
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 Kick out Mr. Isabel Brooks.
Mr. Ism, that's crazy. Oh my god, I love that.
Love that. Red, that was shit.
Okay, Mr. Isabel Brooks here. What did we think?
She had great lyrics, and I love this look.
Yes.
I literally can't get over how much I love this look and that big fucking hair with it. She very clearly did. She was one of the top 3 at least tonight, out of very clearly that. She like very, very much commanded the stage. The look was really
It
sexy.
is sexy.
It
Her
was very
fucking
strange.
panties are like hiked up and her fucking drawers are pulled down. Yeah, she looks hot.
She looked really fucking good, and she just went up there and embodied this thing, and I think she did a great job. I'm getting sick of her doing the laugh thing, not
Yeah.
gonna lie. But I put her in All Right Mama this week.
She looks like she is melting though. Girl. Yeah, I didn't get the hate that I saw for her verse. I think she did really well. Like, yeah, some of the reads were maybe a little bit obvious, but her look is so perfect. Like, it really is
I
perfect for this, like,
know.
attitude for this challenge. And her delivery was flawless. She read the shit out of everybody. I had her in the top of All Right Mama.
Whamala bamala.
Wham bam. Her and George's do the laugh thing. Yeah, the laugh is too much. I think George's is little is really fucking
Well, it's
annoying.
crazy because like Mistress when she's in drag is just so like big and her hair is huge, and when she does it, it looks like she's like in a car crash or something.
Like her neck's about to snap.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, overall they were wearing weird shit. Yeah, I could see that. I do think this like perfectly embodied what one would wear for this challenge. Out of track, she looks like she was in a car crash. Girl.
I think Mistress is really cute now.
Wow. That's crazy. Joshita's fat phobic.
Bitch, I used to be fat too. I'm still fat.
True. You
True.
are. Oh my gosh. Well, what did you think about the Little Shop of Horrors look for Mr. here?
The Mr.
It's funny, First Mate Kate, because Grumps says constantly how much Mistress looks like your fiance.
Really?
Yes.
Right. Like the rest of us, yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we were all fat as shit.
This isn't my taste. This feels like the evolution of Ginger Minge's entrance look on season All Stars 6.
It does. Yes, Belle. Belle fucked it.
Yep. And the Glamour Toad look for sure. It's not my like taste, but it's very well done. I'm gonna give it a light grease, I guess. I just don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I found myself really struggling with this too. Like at first I really loved it, and then I absolutely hated it. And now, like, I really don't know. I kind of love how exaggerated the shape is. But it's still like nipped in at the waist. And I love that it is giving kind of Bowser, right?
It is giving Bowser.
Yes. But what I think I don't like is that the glitter fabric, I just don't like. I think that's just that fabric.
This is Bowser fuck the piranha plant.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's what this is.
But I think that's my problem. I think if this was all like velour, it would look sickening. Like if it all was that same, because she has like velour on the petals.
Yeah.
But I think for those reasons, I'm gonna nooch.
It is no shape of a cactus, says Belle.
Okay, for the record, I do not say that Mrs. Isabel Brooks looks like your fiance. I said that she looks like your fiance if he had no neck. Because she has no neck. What do you want from me?
No neck. All right.
All right. Georges. Interested in your thoughts on this?
Georges was my second favorite of the night.
Okay.
I really, really enjoyed Georges' performance. I started to realize the critique, I don't know who gave it, but that she had a dance move for every single kind of like syllable of it. I started to kind of feel that and understand that more the second time I watched it, but like I was still so fucking entertained the whole time by it. She started being like, no air, foot on your neck, and I was just like, okay, go ahead. You got me, Georges. Go for it. And I thought she did a great job. I thought she looked good. She performed well. She moved around. She's got energy. She's great. All right, mama.
Yeah. The dancing was really good, of course. But like I really wanted her to go in with the reads, and I also wanted her to go in with the rapping because I thought she could bring like actual like flow. So to me it didn't quite deliver that way, although I did really like her lyrics. So I found it to be a little boring from what I expect of Georges. So for that reason, I had her in the top of B after Lydia and Mistress. And you had her Where?
Wait, you had Lydia in B tier?
No, I have Lydia and Slayana, Mistress at the top of A.
Oh, I had Georges in All Right Mama.
Okay. We can compromise there. I guess.
I suppose.
All right, now Georges with the Venus flytrap.
I really like this. I think it's cute. I do. It's very Georges. And it's like kind of, it almost looks like her like little weedy looks that she did. You know what I mean?
It does kind of remind me of like her weed pope.
Now she's like a weed monster or something. I love the wig. The wig and the color of the wig is fucking awesome. And you know that RuPaul loves you when you walk back this like down the runway and they start doing your own catchphrases at
Yeah,
you.
that was awesome.
That is wild to see. But I'm gonna grease this.
Apparently Megami wrote her lyrics. I did see
Yes.
that. But I mean like that's not uncommon, you know, for somebody.
Megami.
Yeah. I did think it was hysterical that Megami like didn't even wait. Like she was tweeting about like, "Oh, I like did something before this episode even aired." Like she didn't even give Georges time to appreciate like, "Oh my god, I won," before she was like, excuse me everybody, I wrote this."
By the way.
It's crazy. But I do think
so
that I thought that the Venus flytrap was a really obvious choice for the category. Like nobody came out as like a Staghorn sumac or something, you know, which was like kind of disappointing as a horticultural enthusiast. But this is really cute. It's very like kind of Pokemon or like anime just in general. So I thought that was really cute. And I do love the wig. I love the colors together. It is really pretty. So it's a grease.
Really pretty. Like me.
None of them came up with all their lyrics for sure, except maybe Lydia. I could see Lydia.
Staghorn, what?
Staghorn sumac.
Horticultural.
Exactly.
Yeah, Nicole was just like fucking blissfully unaware.
Which I live for. All right. Carrie Colby closes out the wrapping roast. Thoughts and feelings and prayers.
I wish that the idea would have worked out better than it did. Now, when you mentioned flow with Georges, I feel like Carrie was the only one that actually had that for a minute in her. Like, there was a couple of bars where she was like, da 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 da, and like in the pocket, and I was like, oh, okay, Carrie. But the idea behind it was just, it could have been, I feel like there's a planet and a reality where this could have worked.
Yeah.
But it needed to be like fleshed out a little bit more. It just, I don't know. I just knew it wasn't going to fly with Rue when she was explaining it about it. But bitch, she looked so good and she performed the shit out of it too. Like I was unbothered by it. Like she's just so hot.
She is.
I did put it in, but is it fashion at the bottom though?
Okay. Yeah, I think Carrie might be the only person out of this lineup that would be capable of having a rap career. Like legitimately her
Right?
rapping was good. For sure.
Yes.
But I wasn't sure what was going on with the lyrics. Like outside of the like she didn't say, you know, Tina, blah blah blah, Mistress, blah 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 blah. Like Carrie says a lot of just like kind of esoteric mystic type stuff, and I feel like I'm expected to understand what she's talking about, and that like she also thinks that everybody knows already. Like she's talking about like, oh, I'm manifesting this, so I'm gonna say lyrical miracle, and I'm like, am I supposed to know what the fuck you're talking about? Like what? Like literally, what are you saying? I have no fucking clue, and I don't know if she like.
Where's me, Kate?
What?
That's such a good point. That's probably what fucking happened.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. Is that like, did she write this so that they could kind of fit anybody? It's just quotes from Lisa Rinna's Facebook. Like, genuinely, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on with Carrie. Like, she's saying five girls into fractions. What are you? What does that mean? What am I supposed to get? What does that mean? I don't know. Why are you talking about
Well,
fractions? I don't fucking know.
Whoa, why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I'm just confused.
Not fucking fractions.
I'm just loud, okay? But yeah, like I have no idea what was going on. Where did you put her on your ranking?
At the bottom of But Is It Fashion? You got so upset you forgot.
I almost want to put this in A tier because the rap was really good.
An official connection.
But I think we can compromise and put her in But Is It Fashion because like it wasn't the actual assignment.
It wasn't the assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it truly wasn't.
But she's so hot for real. Crazy.
I know, I love her.
Speaking of, Carrie Colby on the runway.
The Run Wazzle.
The run wazzle.
I loved the like the reveal part where she like pulled out of it. Like that was super cool and unexpected.
Yeah.
And then just naked boobs. Like, are you
Naked
kidding me?
boobs.
She is so hot. My God, this is so great. I love it. And then I love that she's like naked and then just has a train.
Yes.
Like, what are you fucking talking about? Love it. I'm gonna grease this.
What
Belle.
what plant is this? It's okay. It's the Birth of Venus fly trap, which I appreciate.
Like,
I
that's
thought it was
clever.
cute, and I kind of liked that it wasn't the obvious color choice for a Venus flytrap. And also the Venus flytrap McQueen shoes were great.
Booty ass plant.
Where is that train attached? Exactly. The presentation of the runway was great. Yeah, it wasn't the obvious, and I think that really benefited Carrie. I think she looks like kind of scary in a way, you know. She like is giving that like fear boner energy, and I live for that. She looks awesome, and this is obviously a Grease.
Bella, that's so true. I'm rewatching season 14 right now. I just watched the one where she had her ugly flower look.
That
and
was
these
so-
are all so much better.
Oof.
But yeah.
Right. Our critiques this week. How did you feel about critiques?
Well, obviously I was pissed because I thought that Lydia should have been in the top 2. I thought Lydia was literally like the hands down obvious best.
Yeah.
But the critique on her was that she looked nervous, and that was so fucking stupid and untrue. Wrong again.
Wrong.
But the other two were the top 3 for me. So like I wasn't like mad about it. I was mad about Lydia not being in the top 2, but I wasn't mad about the other options. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I am mad about is that double win.
Right. Okay. So the critiques ended with Mistress and Georges in the top, and the lip sync to "Hot to Go" by Chapel Roan. So, how did you feel about the lip sync?
It was like, I just don't know if it was it wasn't that good. Like,
Yeah.
I would have just given this to Georges probably.
Yes.
Even though like that being said, like there were points in the song where Georges was like doing the most, and I was just like,
It's not this song.
it didn't fit the song
Exactly.
very well. And then so at one point I'm like, well, okay, well Mistress is probably better in my opinion then, because she's just playing it like straight. She's giving personality, but it doesn't feel like. And then I was just kind of bored. Like this wasn't like double win worthy in my opinion. Like. Maybe I don't know. I didn't think it should have been a double.
Yeah. The lip sync overall did not give me what I needed for a song of this like magnitude, you know? And the thing about Hot to Go is like, one, they should have done the fucking dance at least once, because the cut of this song had the chorus in it like 15 fucking times.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Horrible cut of this song. So that was rigged. And then like 2, Georges was moving a lot, but it just wasn't it wasn't the right vibe. Like, she was doing the dance that she does in every song. So now I'm like, okay, show me Georges doing a slow number. That's what I want to see, because I'm like, I don't think she has the range, you know? So now I'm like, now I'm wondering, is Georges really a lip sync assassin, or could fucking Mistress take her out on a slow song, right? So like part of it makes me think like, did Mistress do better because she was embodying the feeling of the song more? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Science
Yeah.
may never even know.
I know. I'm like, I think that they should have, neither of them should have gotten a point. But obviously, right. So they both win half a point.
Yep. And yes, I also have had this vibe that ever since the All Stars 9 musical, which is one of my all-time faves, that Georges has just still looked like the doll.
Right? It's like something about the way she does her makeup.
And her eyes. She
Yeah.
looks like the fucking Megan doll.
She was swapped out.
Totally dead behind the eye.
Okay. So here's the thing. We now have Mistress and Georges both have 4.5 points, which this is like, you know, it's like so, like the half points just really fuck with the whole thing. But
Yeah.
if everyone teams up together, they could still kind of fuck up the entire game, right? So like we have one episode left. Okay. But we also don't have the points from the MBQ other 4 queens. Have not
Correct.
been given out yet.
So there's
So,
4
like-
points to give out right now.
Yeah, there's 3 points up for grabs. There's also the next episode, there's 3 more points for the challenge win and then the lip sync. And then there's also the 2 points if you're in the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's still 3 more other MBQ points. So it's like, if the other
But it'd be
queens,
4, not 3, because there's 4 bottom.
well, I say 3 because you can't give a point to yourself. So it's like you couldn't get 4 points. You couldn't receive
Oh,
4
yeah,
MBQ points is what I'm saying.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know. It's like if the other queens really wanted to, they could totally fuck this up.
And send somebody through,
Yeah.
or at least box somebody out.
Yes. So like if everybody just shuts out Mistress and Georges and like bands together and back most likely Lydia or Tina, like I mean everybody could fully just give all their points to Nicole and promise that they're all going to give
Right.
all their points to Nicole, and Nicole could still go through.
Sure.
Yeah. It could still happen.
My God, this is how Nicole can still win.
Exactly. Yeah, just everybody needs to sacrifice themselves to stop Mistress and Georges from going through the finale.
Yep, figure out how to cut one of them out so that they can fuck them over for being bitches.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hope something insane happens next week. I really
I
kind of
don't
do.
even know,
Oh, okay.
like-
But you don't watch Untucked, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So what you did not see in Untucked, right? And I don't know if chat, if you have watched Untucked, but Mistress in Untucked is trying to get Lydia and Tina to not give Carrie and Nicole points and to keep them at 0.
Rude.
Right. But Carrie and Lydia had already kind of agreed that they would be swapping points.
Yes. So, what's going to happen? I hope somebody flips or something.
Yes.
If they don't do it in this bracket, I want it to happen somewhere else in another bracket.
It could happen in the next bracket because I could see like Diabetti and Acid Betty. Like they're well known to be bitches and they could fully just go
Yes.
for it.
100%.
Lydia is
100%.
MIB's daughter.
But next week we get the Rusical.
Yes. And it's the rebooty of Star Booty.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I think I'm going to
This
watch
is
that
really
before this episode because I haven't seen it in like 10 years or some shit.
In turn, expected Carrie to give her the point.
That's right. So, okay, yeah, she didn't technically agree to swap points, but Carrie, you know, they could totally just keep Carrie and Nicole at 0 points.
That's so rude.
It is rude as hell. But okay, so like The Rusical, we could see Tina do really well. Tina was
Yep.
robbed in her Rusical. It was such fucking bullshit.
We could see Tina do well.
Georges has also done really well in Rusicals.
Georges won her Rusical in
Yep.
All Stars 9. And yeah, I don't really expect. Did Mistress do well
She did, yeah.
in Footloose?
Yeah, she was like the really conservative teacher.
Oh, right. Yeah, she did well.
Yeah.
All right, well, whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, well,
We will
Joshita,
see.
do you have anything else to say? Speak now or forever hold your grease.
No.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Well, yeah, we might talk about Brazil next week, you guys. The Meet the Queens
Brasil.
for Brazil. I don't know if you guys watch the international seasons, but that was actually like the reason why Joshita and I started the Grease was to kind of review the international seasons, because we love them so much.
Los Brasileiros coming at ya.
We should make some Brigadeiro.
Ooh, Yumbo. That sounds great.
I've never had it. I've always wanted to make it though.
We got some. We had a TA who was from fucking Brazil. When
Oh,
I took
really?
when I took Portuguese. Yeah, Natalia.
You took
And
Portuguese? Girl.
Yes, I took Portuguese. And she brought us brigadeiro.
Was it
Um,
delicious?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing, and they were all different kinds. There was like white ones and chocolate ones, and they were dipped in all different kinds of stuff.
You're going to Brazil in
Ooh,
December? That's so
sure.
cool. What the fuck?
Você fala português? Eu falo pouco de português.
I feel like Portuguese sounds like if Dutch people made up Spanish.
To me it's like French and Spanish sounds together and like Italian a little bit. It's very like nasally, and like their R's are the huh, like a huh sound.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I don't know
like,
if you
the-
guys know this, but Joshita speaks like 15 different languages.
I do not. The verb to relax is literally spelled like relax with
Uh-huh.
an IR on the end,
Okay.
but it's pronounced helashir. It's like huh. The
That's
R is
crazy.
like a. That's where it's like very French, because French is back there too with the R's, like the
Yeah.
huh, but it's more breathy.
That's insane. So, okay, timeline though is Brazil is Meet the Queens, and then
July 10th
July
is
10th.
the actual premiere date.
I was sure we were going to get Slasian Royale before we were going to get Brazil.
I know. I don't actually know when the fuck we're getting Slasian Royale.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they
But
had to
All
delay.
Stars 10 or France All Stars is coming very quickly here too.
Yeah. So we are going to be eating over here at the Greasy Spoon for sure, because we love France. We love the Philippines. And we have, for everybody out there, especially our UK friends, we might be doing like really early streams, like literally wake up, stream with some coffee, and talk about Philippines for our Filipina audience. Because I think Philippines is like just 12-hour difference. I don't remember. One of the editors that I've worked with before is from the Philippines. But
Fact.
yeah,
We love the Philippines. So excited for Slasian Royale.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we'll be around, everybody. Join the Discord if you want to hang out. I love you all, and we will
Send
see
us
you
money.
next week. Pay your tithes to the Church of Gay
Yes.
Rigomoris.
The Church of the Grease.
Yes. And we will see you
Wild
guys
to
next
me.
week.